Welcome to Akinde Tech Hack. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below, like this video, and turn on your notification. Today we'll be looking at things to look out for before getting a laptop, part 1. So last week somebody reached out to me that they wanted to get a brand new laptop and they want to use it for graphics design and they don't know what to get. So that's the reason why I'm making this video, just to educate you on the things you should look out for before getting a laptop. So if you haven't done this, so make sure you like this video, click on the subscribe button below and turn on your notifications for more. One of the things that you must look out for before getting a laptop is the brand. So you need to ask yourself, do you want HP? Do you want Dell? Do you want Lenovo? Do you want high-end gaming laptops like MSI, Alienware, and the likes? So these are things that you should ask yourself. You know, a lot of people always have their own choice of brand. Some people say they prefer Lenovo because of how flat it is. Some say they prefer HP because of popularity. So this is one of the things that you should ask yourself, the brand that you need, because this brand basically has to do with your own preference. So the second thing you should look out for before getting a laptop is the screen size. So we have different screen sizes. We have screen sizes ranging from 11.6 inches, we have 12 inches, we have 15 inches, we have 17 inches and the like. So it depends on what you really want to use a laptop to do. So for instance, if you want your laptop, you want to use it for gaming or you want to use it for graphics design and you want this clear visibility in whatever it is that you are doing. So you might need something of about 15.6 inches, which is quite big enough for your graphics designs. So on this screen size, one of the things that you should also consider is if the laptop is a touch feature or a non-touch feature. So some people want things that they can use stylus pen to operate. Some are okay without using a laptop that has to do with touch. So you should look out for these things too. So one other thing that you should look out for when getting a laptop is how convertible it is. You know, do you want something that is very, very flat, like 180 degrees? So this is what I mean by 180 degrees. So assuming that this is a laptop, so this flat kind of look is 180 degrees. So but this is 90 degrees here. So just look at something like this. At least 90 degrees. So people are okay with their laptop being like this at angle 90, you know, but this is 180 when your screen can go to the back. So after aside that, we have 360 degrees too. So when your screen can perform this complete rotation all the way down here. So that thing is also something you might want to look out for in the laptop that you want to get for yourself. Another thing that you should look out for is the processor. So a lot of people always ask me, I want my laptop to be Intel. I want it to be Intel. When you say Intel, what do you mean by Intel? What precisely do you want on Intel? So one of the beauty of this video is to educate you on the kinds of processors that we have. To start with, we have the Intel Pentium and we have the Intel Celeron. Those are like the basic processors of laptops or computer systems. You know, those are the basic, yeah. So after the Intel Pentium or Intel Celeron, we also have Intel Atom. So basically, these mini laptops, all these mini laptops that you see, all these very, very small laptops that you see, they make use of, a lot of them make use of Intel Atom processor. Although those are the old ones, they make use of Intel Atom processor. So aside from this Intel Celeron, Intel Pentium, Intel Atom, we also have the dual core. The dual core processor is like Core i2. You know, it's the next form of processor after your Intel Pentium or Celeron. Then followed by the Core i3. So Core i3 is like the third, kind of processor. Then we have the Core i5, we have the Core i7, and we have the Core i9 and other kind of processors that are used for graphics like the Intel Xeon. Xeon is Xeon and the likes. So basically, what's the difference between all these processors? So the Core i3 obviously, because it is Core i3, it's going to be faster than your dual core. I'll be able to, you know, operate whatever software it is that you want to operate on your laptop easily. Then the i5 is also higher than the Core i3 because the Core i5, can be used for processing higher softwares and at a faster rate. So we have the Core i7, which is higher than the Core i5, and we also have the Core i9. Another thing that you should look out for before getting a laptop is the battery life. So different laptops and different brands, they have different capacity for their batteries. So you might want something that lasts for close to about 4 hours. You might want something that lasts for close to about 6 hours, 8 hours. It depends. So most of these manufacturers, they always put the battery capacity and the duration which it can last on the carton. So you should check out for that so that you can be able to get what you need or what is needed for the work that you want to do on your laptop. Then one other thing that you should look out for is the USB ports. How many USB ports does your laptop has? Does it have an HDMI port? You might want to use your laptop to project to another screen, maybe like your television or a projector or something. So does it have HDMI port? Does it have VGA port? Does it have a memory card slot? Should in case you want to put your memory card inside your laptop and copy out your files. Does it also have smart card reader slots and other kind of stuff like that? So those are things that you basically need to look out for before getting a laptop. Also, you should also consider the kind of sound system that you want on your laptop. So recently there's been different kind of speakers like the Bangs and Olusen. We have different brands or companies that produce speakers for laptops. So if you want something that is very, very loud, something that has a very high quality, that is what you should also look out for. And the camera size too, the kind of camera that your laptop uses. This will help you if you want to have video conversations via either Google Meet or Microsoft Teams or Zoom platform or Skype. So the kind of camera too will also show unique or sharp image during your videos. So look at the keyboard. So laptops have keyboards that comes with light. Some don't have keyboard light. So another thing you might want to look out for getting a laptop is the RAM. So what's the RAM? So when I say RAM is not the RAM that you can kill or that animal that you can kill. But basically RAM means random access memory. These are basics of computer system in school. So random access memory, this RAM is one of the things that facilitates the speed of your laptop. So like basically if you have a laptop with very high RAM, you can use it to work faster. Like when you open a file or you open a folder or you run an application on your system, because the RAM is high, like the RAM size is high, so it's going to open faster, it's going to process it faster. So we have 2 GB RAM, 2 GB RAM, we have 4 GB RAM, we have 8 GB RAM, we have 12 GB RAM, we have 16 GB, 32 GB, 64 GB, and on like that. So one other thing that you also want to look out for before getting the laptop is the hard drive. So a lot of people always reach out like, I want something that has a very high storage space. I want something that has very, very high storage space. But beyond high storage space, I'm going to tell you 2 kinds of hard drives that we have. The first kind of hard drive that we have is the HDD, which means hard disk drive. The second kind of hard drive that we have is the SSD, which means solid state drive. So what are the differences, or what is the difference between the HDD hard drive and the SSD hard drive? So I'm going to share that with you in the part 2 of this video. The last thing that you should look out for is the form factor. So basically, what is form factor? Form factor is simply the shape and the size of your laptop. Some people prefer something that is very heavy, something that is bulky. Some people prefer laptops that are very, very flat, very slim. Some people prefer something that is moderate, that is not too flat, not too heavy. So basically your form factor has to do with the size and the shape of your laptop. So in my next video, I'll be telling you about the kinds of graphic qualities that we have in laptops. So this one will be for anyone that wants to go into video editing, you want to go into gaming, or wherever, anything that has to do with graphics works. So I'll tell you about the graphics qualities, the type of graphic memory that we have in laptop. So make sure you like this video, hit the subscribe button below and turn on your notification. So watch out